Okay, so today we're going to do difference of squares. So I'm starting out, what are numbers that are perfect squares? So you'll need to write these numbers at the top of your paper. So perfect squares are a number times itself. Let's start at the beginning. What's 1 times 1? 1. So write that at the top of your paper. So 1 is the first. It's called a perfect square. What's 2 times 2? 4. So that's the next one. What's 3 times 3? All right. 4 times 4? 16. How do we get the next one on the list? What do we have to do? 5 times 5. What is that? 25. 6 times 6 is 36. 7 times 7? 49. 8 times 8? We're going to do a couple more. 9 times 9? All right, somebody other than Chad. 10 times 10? 100. And let's go 2 more. 11 times 11? 121. That's 11 plus 11. And 12 times 12? 144. Okay. So the list goes on forever, but we're going to stop there. Okay? All right, and we're not going to worry about the formula. I think that may be a little more confusing than helpful. Okay? All right, so does everybody have these numbers written on the top of their paper? All right. Okay, so here is, let's start with, well, we'll start with number 1. All right, so write this down. 9x squared minus 4. 9x squared minus 4. Okay, in order to be difference of squares, the abbreviation for that is DOS. What does DOS mean in Spanish? You might know? 2. So in order to be difference of squares, it has to have 2 parts. The difference means what? What does difference mean in math? Minus. So it has to have a minus. And then these numbers have to be off of the list of squares. So that's what makes it a difference of squares problem. 3 things. It's got 2 parts. It's got a minus. And then these numbers are on our list. Okay. All right. For difference of squares, you do 2 sets of parentheses, like we were doing the other day. You do 2 sets of parentheses. But stop there. Stop there. Since it's a minus, are your signs going to be the same or different? Different. So you got to put your signs. Don't put any X's yet. Okay, so your signs are going to be different. And then the way you do difference of squares, since there's only 2 parts, is you split it. You split it. So what times what gives you 9? And the 3 has to go in front because the 9 was in front. So 3 times 3 gives you 9. How do you split x to the second? What do you put here? What do you put here? X. So you have to put the x in front too. Then we're going to split the 4 up. What times what gives us 4? 2 and 2. And they're always going to match. They're always going to match, except for one's going to be a plus, one's going to be a minus. All right, that's your answer. That's all you have to do on that one. Okay? All right, so write down number 2. T squared, you can put x squared if you want, minus 36. That's all we're doing today. Yes. Yep. Okay, so how many parts does this have? 2. All right. It's got 2 parts. Does it have a minus? Yeah. Is 36 on our list? Yeah. So that means we're going to split it. So you have to figure out what type of problem it is. All right. So those are the things we check for. So let me do popsicle stick. Chad, what are my signs going to be? Good. A plus and a minus. Because you have a minus, that means they're going to be different. Different signs. Okay. And then we're going to split. Dylan, how does t squared split? Just t and t. Good. Okay. T times t is t squared. All right. Monica's not here. Dylan, what times what gives you 36? Good. 6, and 6. That's your answer. You could also put t minus 6 and t plus 6. It doesn't matter what order you put it in. Okay. All right. Number 3. This one's multiple choice. All you need to write down is this: 9p squared minus 100. 9p squared minus 100. That's all you need to write down. All right. Jesse, what's one answer that you know is wrong? Right here? Yep. Because they didn't split it. 9p has to be split, and they didn't split it up correctly. Okay, so you can mark that one out. Haley, what's another answer that's wrong? Good. Why is A wrong? Good. They have 2 minuses. And guys, you know when there's a minus in the middle, your signs have to be different. So that's why you can mark it out. Chuck, what's the last one that's wrong? D, why? Okay, so gonna be C. Yeah, okay. So number 4, write this one down. Guys, these are really big numbers, I know, but it's multiple choice and you can just mark out the ones you know are wrong. Okay, so we're gonna do it the easiest way possible. 49x squared minus 484. Okay, those numbers are way too big, but we can use what we know to get the right answer. All right, Gracie, what's one answer you know is wrong? What does this minus mean your signs have to be different? So what's one answer that's wrong? A, because it's got 2 minuses, so we can mark that one out. Ethan G, what's another answer that's wrong? B. Okay. All right, guys, this one, do we have 2 different signs? Here, do we have 2 different signs? Here's what's different. What do they have in front here? What do they have in front here? Okay, so you have to look at this front number. Does 7 times 7 give you 49, or does 22 times 22? 7 times 7. So 49 is in front. So 7 needs to be in front. Okay, so the answer is C again. Okay. All right. Yep. All right. Number 5, 9x to the 4th minus 1. All right, Daniel, how many parts does it have? Good. Zaria, is there a minus? And Andrea, is 9 and 1 on our list of numbers we made? Good. All right, so this is one where we split. After we check all those things, we know we're going to split it. Jesse, what else do you know about our answer? Very good. It's going to be a plus and a minus because this means the signs are different. All right, we're ready to split. Haley, how does 9 split? 3 times 3. You have to put a 3 in both of them. All right, guys, x to the 4th, we've never had one of those. How do you think I split x to the 4? X squared. Good. X squared. You're just splitting it up, guys. You're just separating it. Dylan. Ethan G, what times what gives you 1? Guys, you don't put a half. It's what times what? 1 and 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Okay? All right, this one, number 6, 36 minus x squared. Chad, tell me something to do. Okay. Daniel, something else. Okay. Andrea, how does 36 split? What times what? Good. Guys, notice I'm putting 6 in the front because 36 was in the front. Zaria, how does x squared split? X and x. Okay. So x was in the back on this one, so I put it in the back. All right, any questions? All right, let's do a couple more. Number 7, 9x squared minus 64y squared. All right, Gracie, tell me about this one. Okay. Chuck, what else? Dylan, how does 9x squared split? Very good. 3x and 3x. Thank you, Dylan. 3x and 3x. Haley, how does 64y squared split? 8 what? And 8y. So, guys, you got to split the y squared up, too. So, 8y and 8y. Times 8 is 64. 64. Okay. All right, so two parentheses, signs are different. 25 splits into 5x and 5x. 49 splits into 7y and 7y. Raise your hand if you got that one right. Did you? All right. Okay. Number 9, 16x to the 4th minus 25. Yes. Yes. Number 9, 16x to the 4th minus 25. Zaria, how should I start? Good. Andrea, what else should I put? All right, so that means my signs are going to be different. Good. Dylan, what else should I do? How does 16x to the 4th split? And Chad, how does 25 split? Good. All right, number 10, 25 minus x squared. Ethan G, how should I start? And what are my signs? Jesse, how does 25 split? And Gracie, how do I split x squared? Good. All right.